So a lot of people told me that it couldn't be done. A lot of people told me that you can't possibly go from Lukla to Everest Base Camp and back in one day. It's just too hard. The altitude is too hard, it's too far, the trail is too rough, the weather is too unpredictable. And I think in a weird way, that's the thing that got me the most excited.
My name is Tyler Andrews and I'm a pro runner for Hoka One One. What are we doing here? Good question. I'm going to try and set the fastest known time on the Everest Base Camp Trail. The Everest Base Camp Trail, or EBC trail, is one of those bucket list trails, and that's for a reason. It's beautiful, it's spectacular, it is challenging. It's just a scale that I've never seen before. This is going to be an adventure unlike anything I've ever attempted before, so I'm excited. Here we go.
Headlamp, Oreos.
It's game time. I'm going to really try to savor every moment of this one. And the watch. We're going. Hopefully be back here in less than 24 hours.
I remember in those first 2 or 3 hours thinking, I know that in another 12 hours or 18 hours or 20 hours, this is gonna feel like an entire lifetime ago, and that so much is gonna happen between now and then.
Update. Don't know what time it is because I can't see my watch under my mittens, but dawn is broken, as you can see.
The conditions ended up being a little bit of a challenge. I wanna say it was about -20 Celsius, which is like -5 Fahrenheit, up on the high plateau before the sun came up. It's just super, super cold.
It is Arctic right now, but look at the sunrise. Wonderful. Oh, okay, try to focus.
The most challenging thing was just the altitude.
Hooey! Oh, put in big boy work, that's for sure.
You know, I'm someone who generally does really well with altitude. I've spent a ton of time in altitude. I've always responded really well, but today I really just struggled over about 5,000 meters.
Last push, here we go.
That piece from about Lukla up to EBC and back, my body felt weird. I felt like my head wasn't quite right. Honestly, it kind of freaked me out.
11:01. Holy shit. 51.75K. Oh, and there's the rock. Then at 149.
There were definitely moments where I felt frustrated, where I felt like, oh my gosh, what have I got myself into?
Whew. I'm beat right now.
Like, I can't believe I still have to be out here for another 6 more hours or something, but at the same time, at the 18-hour point, at the 20-hour point, I just remember trying to tell myself, you are so lucky to be out here. You are so lucky that your body can do this, that your mind can handle this, and that you're just here right now in these amazing mountains and pushing yourself to try and do something that no one else has ever done before.
All right, the sun is setting on the mountains.
The things that I'm afraid of, or the things that people tell me are impossible, are the things that I get the most excited about. It's that little jolt of fear, of uncertainty that I feel. Those are the moments that get me really fired up, and that, you know, then in retrospect, I really remember the most.
Oh, jogging the last few steps here. Back. Stopping the watch. 23:42.
It was definitely a special day. I feel like it was a real privilege to be able to spend pretty much the entire day running 23 hours and 42 minutes. Just pushing my body, pushing myself, pushing my mind through some absolutely literal and metaphorical highs and lows.